Ever get frozen wanting to do something that you've been thinking about and planning for and dreaming about for years on end, and then lights, camera, action, and you just freeze? Yeah, me neither. My name is Josh. This is my first YouTube video, and I am really excited to hopefully share with you a lot of really good life lessons, a lot of really good, valuable skills that you can take into your daily life, your social life, your relational life, your professional life, pretty much every aspect of your life. I really want to have a part in helping you grow and develop. That's my heart. That's what this channel is going to be about. It's not going to be about me per se. I am going to share stories about my experiences, but hopefully they're anecdotes to help you in your similar scenarios. And then hopefully as time goes on, you can share those scenarios with me so that I can either comment on them, share how I would personally handle those different scenarios, but for the most part, I'm just going to share what I've learned in my life and how it might be able to really affect you and help you through a lot of different situations. What I'm really passionate about and what I've noticed, especially since COVID, is there's a lack, there's a desire, actually, I should say, not a lack. I think everyone has the ability, but there's a desire for young, growing professionals, young men and women, to develop soft skills. And there's a real fear and anxiety that comes along with that. I know because I definitely was there. In high school, I didn't have a lot of friends. I was constantly in my own head thinking that no one liked me. I had a really cool older brother, and by no fault of his own, just happened to be like the coolest kid on campus. Had a health scare, which increased his popularity because he survived it and thrived after it, and it was really cool. And I had to follow in his footsteps, which was great in certain aspects, but also kind of tough. So I don't know if you can relate to that. If you can, raise your hand, like this video, subscribe. I don't know. But yeah, so I personally struggled with a lot of anxiety and self confidence issues. And what really changed for me was quite a few things, but one book in particular, and I'll get into this in the future, but I'll share it with you right here. Link in the description is John C. Maxwell's Be a People Person. That book changed everything for me. I always really enjoyed people. I always liked getting to know people and trying to understand them and trying to be friends with people, but I didn't really know how or what that looked like. And so I got some coaching from my parents and my older brother and some other influential authorities that, they were looking out for me. They were wanted to help me be wise and not be a fool. So they encouraged me to be quiet and observe and listen, especially freshman year of high school. Man, when the maturity level is way down here, like I'll get in the camera way down here, and you got sophomores. There's like a little bit better. Juniors, you start to really understand kind of how the social economics are in high school, and then seniors, you're way up here. So as a freshman, we definitely, or not we, but I definitely wanted to come in and be different. I had that example of my brother. He came in, he saw what knucklehead freshmen would happen, especially we were athletes, so we played football, and we saw what happened to the kids who didn't keep their mouth shut and were overzealous and uh, very immature. And he wanted to protect me, and he taught me and encouraged me to just keep my mouth shut for the freshman year. But what happened was I didn't really understand how to stand up for myself or kind of develop my own personal interests. I always had this thought in my mind of like, okay, what would I do if I did this? And I think it saved me from a lot of things, but it also kept me from a lot of growth, especially when I was younger. And so, again, long story short, my aim, my goal, my mission is to help at least one person who sees this video and sees any of my videos, is to really find ways of getting over that social anxiety, getting over um, interacting with other humans in face-to-face situations, and even over the phone. I know I hear a lot. I've been in sales for um, 5 to 7 years, and also I've been on the marketing side, and so I get a little bit of. I've gotten a lot of experience in both, handling the back end, but also interfacing with clients and interfacing with strangers. And it's nerve wracking for sure, but I think I've developed some really solid skill sets to help in all those different situations. And I'm by no means an expert. I just have experiences. I've been told by multiple people that I have a way of communicating with others that make them feel comfortable, that make them feel heard and understood and listened to. And um, I also have been told that I bring a lot of value, and that's what I want to do. I have a heart for you guys, and you guys and girls who are looking to overcome those social anxiety, fear. I don't even know. I don't want to say issues because we all have them. Like if some you know really famous hockey player came in to my door, would I be stoked? Yes. Would I fumble my words? Absolutely, because you know what, we're human and that happens. But at the end of the day, there are things that I've pinpointed, that I've read about, and that I have actively put into practice that have helped me move forward and get out of those awkward situations and move into more comfortable, life giving, energy boosting relationships. And that's what I want to do here on this channel. I know it's a lot, but you can tell, like, at the beginning, I was probably a little slow, but just getting and talking about this stuff, like, it gives me life. And if I can somehow get this to anyone, like, I just want one person to watch this video and see it and think, oh man, Josh has some really cool stuff coming. That that's all that just one person affected by this, and I'm I could retire. I could retire. We can have, I want to build a relationship. That would be awesome. That's my heart. I want to build, again, if even if it's just one, but it would be awesome to build a community of people who, you know, come at a certain stage in life where they're either scared, they're anxious, or they're worried about having a conversation with a person, a stranger, and then leaving and coming together and communing with a bunch of other people just gets me so amped. And so, um, yeah, I'm so excited for this opportunity, and I finally have the confidence, and I have a family, and I finally have a little bit of time to myself, and that's why I wanted to make this. And I mean, look at me, I got, a lame chain on. I haven't taken it off in like 3 years, but it's amazing. Jackson, if you find this video, I'm I'm proof right here. This is all you need. I have not taken this off in 2 years. No green, nothing. It's amazing. Um, I got a T-shirt on. It's a local surf shop. I live in Orange County, California, so they have the best tees, by the way. Almond Surf Shop, and this, like, I'm wearing a hat. Like, I'm not some stiff. I'm here to relate to you. I'm here to share with you my personal stories, and hopefully, and this is all for you guys. It's not for me. Like, if I reap rewards, it's not because I'm doing it selfishly. My goal is to help you, and I will do my best to communicate well. And hopefully, I mean, does it really have to be entertaining? I don't know. I really love and enjoy movies, but I'm not an editor by any means, so we'll see. But I've been rambling on. I don't even know how long. Okay, only 10 minutes. I'll take it. I'll take it. 10 minutes. That's good. But we'll get into all those things that I kind of mentioned, my high school experience, what kind of changed when I read that book, and where I was in that book, as far as where I read it. I wasn't at home, which helped. It was nerve wracking, but also it helped. So, and then how I proceeded to develop those relational skills, those soft skills, um, quote unquote soft skills that a lot of people are lacking for, lack of a better term. They don't have them, and I'm here to help provide some opportunities for you to act and engage. So, with that being said, um, first challenge, first action. Uh, Nothing ever gets done if you don't put an action to it. And so, just like me, taking this first step, making this first video, I want you to take one first step, and it's really simple. It's really simple. Next time you make eye contact with a stranger, just smile. You don't have to say hi. You don't have to do anything, but refrain. I know automatic is it's so easy just to look down really quick. Like I catch myself doing it. Like I look away. I try not to, confront um, or make them feel uncomfortable. But I'm telling you, it doesn't even have to be a cheesy smile. Like none of this, like fake. Just simple. You could do a little mouth smile. You can do a nice like a nice cheese. My one of my daughters, she's really good cheese. Like it doesn't have to be extravagant, but just a nice little hey. Like you can throw a wave in shaka if you want, but maybe not shaka, but like little peace sign, little something nice and simple always gets either a return back or guess what? You just feel good about yourself. So action step, if you see this video, you relate to it and you want to move forward with just taking that first step, it's when you make eye contact with a stranger, you're walking out in the mall, just smile. You don't have to say hi. You can give a little wave, but nothing else, nothing else. If you just do that, just try that at least 3 to 5 times in the next week, I'm telling you, it will definitely have an impact on you. So, with that being said, again, my name's Josh. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm really excited about what this is going to be and hopefully be able to provide you guys with some actionable skill sets moving forward to be successful in your social life and your professional life. That's my everyday mission. So, thank you again. I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.